Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast of the podcast where we talk about the podcast. Today, I'm one of your hosts, Kaulee. This is
Gary.
good boy,
X.
goodest boy.
Moderator Eli. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him.
Wait. Okay, there you go.
Moderator Eli.
Goodest of boy. You know, I don't
We're
know.
gonna jump you.
I thought I could.
Hey, hold up. First things first.
Oh yeah.
We gotta have a moment for silence for Kaulee's grandma. For Kaulee's grandma, they got a duplex in the Kmart parking lot. Can we have a moment of silence?
It was Circle K.
Oh, Circle came
That
out.
was Walgreens.
I thought it was Walmart.
Nah, Walgreens was
Oh, that's when the other one got
That was
power
my
bombed
auntie.
instead. Oh.
Wait. What happened in Smarter Final then?
Smart Final. Oh, that's when they hit it with a shopping cart.
That's
You
crazy
laughing?
because
Are you laughing?
Are you laughing?
my uncle and my grandpa both got RKO'd in a in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. My cousin got caught in a stampede. So
MP.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't turn this computer on without it being hella loud.
I don't care. Turn it on.
It's a quick noise.
You're gonna hear a dong.
Now open.
What I say?
What was it? Oh yeah, my other grandpa was playing basketball and he got crossed and his head bounced off the concrete and he died.
Hey, whose grandma got jumped by a group of midgets?
I was X. What happened to your grandpa?
My grandpa.
I'm getting the mic.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Okay.
At least
Your grandpa got alley oops for doing bad things.
at least their head didn't bounce off the concrete like mine.
Like I was saying, guys, let's go ahead and get a. How was your day going?
Yeah,
my
we should start with
grandpa got caught doing something and the people jumped him inside the supermarket. I don't know what he was doing, but like he was beat pretty badly and
This is a
then
real story.
he just like was on the floor and nobody even tried to help him or nothing. They just
I
kind of
wouldn't.
left him there.
I saw that video.
Yo, I heard someone got jumped, and their
I
grandma
heard a
told
good
them about
morning.
I didn't actually hear
A
good
good day.
morning.
Good
I heard
day.
to talk about your good day.
About our days now.
Yeah.
It was lame, bro. I just sat around all day reading Kaiju number 8, so we can get to the next person. I don't got much today for me.
My day was a day because I woke up. So I want to thank me for waking up and the people that woke me up.
You thinking yourself?
Duh.
I never heard that before.
How else am I supposed to wake up? I could have stayed asleep
I
forever.
usually hear like, all right.
Thank God for waking me up this morning.
How was your day, Eli?
But I played that.
What was that for?
New Daredevil coming out today.
Oh,
Oh, he said Daredevil.
I think he said dirt.
I thought he said thank you, Lord.
no, you didn't.
No, we got that new Daredevil show coming out today.
Jump
Before we get to
Daredevil.
that, though, it's Kaulee turn, bro.
No, he didn't say his day, though.
He didn't, but
I just
Daredevil's
finished
I
Right.
guess his day's going great because of Daredevil.
Mike and I, too, again.
So is that a good day?
Yeah,
Ariel.
Mike and I know.
No,
I
I'm
was
number
testing.
3.
I had a
X is number 3.
Kaulee, it's your turn, bro.
My day was pretty cool.
Lame little days, calm days.
Yeah, it was a boring day.
It went by fast, though,
It
so I'm
went by
glad.
fast. Yeah, I feel like
I want some more food.
food sounds good. I didn't have none. Have a
I
granola bar.
want some food.
I just ate
What'd you eat?
Ariel.
pasta.
Oh, so your girl bought you pasta?
Yeah, that was good. I was also eating her
You don't stop
her
there.
food. No, because I was about to
That
No,
box
you
was
don't.
crazy.
you
No, 'cause I was
don't-
gonna
you
say
don't-
I was about to say I was eating her yams, and that. But she actually had yams. But she actually had yams. But that sounds bad.
She had yams.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Gary's talking about his girl's yams.
Candy yams.
You
And
didn't say
it didn't
that.
get better.
Huh?
It didn't get better.
Yeah, it did.
Ariel.
Candy yams is a food.
So was yams.
Yeah, so I'm not hungry like you guys are. I'm good.
don't eat
Yeah,
yams.
you
I
got
never said I
full
was
on your girl's
Okay, then I wasn't talking
yams.
about you.
You got full on your girl's yams.
No, I got full off the pasta and seen yams and said, dang, I can make some space.
Oh, so you had the yams for dessert? That was like after the meal?
After the meal, he got some yams.
And let's talk about the
Ariel.
Daredevil, because they antagonizing me.
Ariel.
Stop with the Oreo.
Oh, I started the Spider-Man show, though.
Oh,
It's cool.
I wonder what's
Was
that
the fir-
about?
Was that it?
What's the Spider-Man show
What?
about?
the most
Spider-Man?
recent episode? Is that it?
Most recent.
Yeah.
What is
talking about?
Spider-Man doing? Spider-Man.
Hold up, what?
What are you saying?
Why are you so loud? I'm trying to find out what
the most
Spider-Man does
recent
in the Spider-Man
episode.
show.
Was that the last episode of the season?
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
No,
Season 2 next year.
Why aren't you guys telling me about what Spider-Man
Can
does?
you
in
wait,
Spider-Man?
bro?
It's literally just a long drawn out of the Fantastic Spider-Man. I mean, no, the Ultimate.
Why is it drawn though?
Because it's animation, you dickhead. Sound like you're hurt.
Oh, the last episode of Invincible was.
I have not finished Invincible. Stop.
Oh my! I want to spoil it so bad.
Don't please.
It's
You don't
okay.
care that much,
Everybody
you
gets
know?
spoiled.
Exactly.
Yeah, spoil it.
Please.
It's a canon event for this.
No.
spoiler.
Spoiling me, daddy.
I've been spoiled.
I'll send you the reel about it.
I don't. You sent it?
I will.
He's going to.
I'm not gonna watch it.
No, you can't do that.
Did you watch it, X?
No, but I don't really care. I get spoiled.
Cool. So
I watched
basically,
One
what had
Piece.
happened?
We're still on.
Still
Nah, I can't hear you guys over the music. So what are you saying?
All right, fine. I won't say it because but you're not even in season 3.
Really gonna
Why you
know.
So I can't hear you.
But you're not even in season. Yo, let me talk. Let me talk.
Oreo.
Like I was saying, I am in season 3 actually.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll let you slide then.
Yeah.
Last episode's fire though.
Okay. I don't know if the whole show was out, so I stopped.
This Thursday.
Last time I watched, it was only like 4 episodes out.
Oh, dang, that's like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This-
No.
Oreo. You talking about of the new season?
Are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about. Are you talking about of this season? I thought you were talking about.
Yeah,
like,
season
okay,
3.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, season
Yeah, this
3.
Thursday's episode is gonna be amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Catch up, please.
No, this Saturday's episode is gonna be crazy too.
For what? For what?
Solo Level in there.
I haven't watched Solo Level.
I
in about
haven't
4
watched
weeks.
Solo. Wait, no, I have watched Solo Leveling.
I'm 4 episodes behind. I'm gonna catch up.
I am.
I bet. That's how the manga was.
I watched the whole dubbed.
So
You know, it's it.
we're not doing the dub hate no more. It's 2020,
I
25.
like dub, and I don't care what you say. I watch dub only.
No, that's fine.
I watch dub only for everything.
I only hit on the dub for I don't know.
Naruto.
What? I think Naruto's dub was
I
fine.
watched
Just because of Naruto. Literally Naruto because of Naruto. I don't like that.
I don't like Naruto's dub voice actor either. But
I like her in Lab Rats.
She was in Lab Rats.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Oh right.
The fat one.
You know what show has like some
Women's
of the best
History
dub to
Month.
me though?
Who?
Dragon Ball, cause like
Nah.
And so
Dragon Ball's dub is better than its sub. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho has a good dub. Full Metal Alchemist has a good dub.
Nah.
Full Metal Alchemist has a great dub actually.
Nah.
X know what I'm talking about. That wasn't dub because it's in English. Why he breathing mic like that?
Breathing and scooting it up on it. Oh, yeah.
Nah, I do watch sub over dub though. I can't lie. But if I'm watching Dragon Ball, I would never watch an episode subbed in my life
Why?
because that sub sounds so stupid.
No, it
In
doesn't.
fact, I don't even put Dragon Ball in my top 5 of anime anyway, so I probably won't watch that any episodes of that
Y'all
show
put
ever.
Dragon Ball in your top 5?
Nope,
Why?
it's not that good. There's better shows.
I don't put Dragon Ball in my top 5.
in my top 5 either.
Me either.
See?
But that would
Now
get
that's where we
that would get somebody. That would
That's
get
where we
back.
disagree.
That's where we disagree.
That's where we disagree.
Everybody who watches anime is like, oh, AOT top 5.
Okay, not
top
gonna lie,
3.
not gonna lie, they do be stretching AOT, right?
That's true.
It's not the greatest.
You think Naruto's better?
I'll
Look.
put it at like 4.
Yes, I do.
It's
No.
not. I'll put it at like 4.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be one of the people like top 3, but it's
Nah.
not 2 or 3.
It's not.
Like, but yeah, that's how people. No, it's a really good show.
It's a good show, but
But
not better than Naruto.
I don't think like. I think people are just like, look at how they foreshadow. That makes it a better show by default.
The foreshadowing was great, but Batman do that too.
Everything foreshadows stuff. That's called writing. Like
And no
and plot twist.
The
That's how
only
it
reason
works.
why they said for AOT because wait. By the time they wrote the first season,
They knew the
it was
whole
supposed
story.
to end on like the second season.
Yeah.
So they
Bro.
kind of so look, their foreshadowing was just them looking back at season 1 and writing stuff about season 1.
That's what I was trying to tell
They
people.
just circled it all
Oh
around
my
season
God,
1 because
bro.
the original ALT was supposed to end with them all dying on the beach.
I was like, bro, there's no proof that they knew the whole story.
Yeah.
You just saying that because they foreshadowed stuff. They could have watched the episode back and said, let's do something with that in the new season. And then, bro.
Right, towards the end, towards them making season 2, there was when they were like, okay, we got to continue this. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have him kiss her hand and then think of everything right there.
Like, what? Yeah, they could have just wrote that in at the last minute.
They really did.
Yeah, there's like, bro. And that's not even hate. Like, I still think ALT is like a top 5. If not top 5, it's like top 10 of all time.
Definitely top 10.
Definitely top 10.
It got to be top 10.
15 is crazy, X.
Definitely top 15.
Can you name 14 shows that you really think are genuinely better than ALT?
I can.
Go.
Naruto.
Man.
That's 1.
Bleach.
That's a
Okay.
fair 2.
Okay.
One Piece is also.
That's a very fair 3, but you just named the
Okay.
big 3.
You said, wait. We got Naruto.
Do not say Dragon Ball.
We got Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece.
Then we got. I feel like Boruto's better than ALT.
Okay,
Okay,
bro,
now you
alright.
stretching. See?
Yeah,
You were doing so good.
We don't. Okay. Let me be for real. I got Ippo over ALT.
Nah,
know.
I got
Ippo's fire though, but not real.
Ippo with new animation better.
Oh, if Ippo had new animation, that's true. But it doesn't exist.
Okay, if you take old animes and give them better, graphics, like
I would watch
Rishu
them all
Kenshin
day, bro.
or whatever Rishu
That's
Kenshin.
getting remade
so,
though.
That's so tough. Like,
I need Ippo with new animation and actually finish the show.
That's
'cause
what I'm
they didn't
saying.
even finish the show.
but anyways, I give it top 10.
Top 10 is more fair.
What, ALT?
Yeah,
ALT top 10, that's fair.
I give it like top 8 though. 8's a random number, but like, cause like you gotta be in that like.
Nah, I get top 10. They could fit somewhere. It could probably go like.
Do you just not like
8.
ALT because they're
I
fans?
do.
I don't do that.
Is
with
that why
shows.
is that why you guys dissing it because they're fans?
I'm
Or
not
do you
dissing. I say
genuinely- or
top
do
8
you-
because there's 7 other shows. I
but do
enjoy
you
more.
generally not think it's up there?
I think Chainsaw Man is better.
Because there's just a lot of
Nah.
people who would just not put it up there.
Chainsaw Man manga is
There's
way
people
better.
who would hate on it and just put it lower because they just don't like it.
Because they don't like the fans.
Yeah.
Them people is what I'm talking
Me
about. People who
personally,
just-
I think when I was watching the show, it felt like they were dragging the story and trying their best to make it seem like they weren't dragging the story.
Yeah.
And every show does it, but they did it so well that the fans like
It's like,
glorified it too much.
yes.
And it got to a point where I'm watching it and I see like season 3, I'm like, okay, this show's still good. Then season 4 came, I'm like, okay, honestly, they're just writing
No, the
stuff.
part 1 pissed me off.
Yeah.
Part 1, then part 2 dropped like 2 years later.
Yo,
Bro,
that,
It
I didn't,
was
no,
so
actually,
stupid.
I didn't watch AOT until, I watched it all at once, basically.
That's fair though.
I didn't watch it as it was releasing.
because
because
when it
I
first came
wasn't-
out, we were like 6.
Yeah. I
So-
know that. I'm talking about the part 2, though. I'm talking about
Okay,
season
yeah.
4. That's when I wanted to watch it. I started watching it on Hulu, and then I got an ad, and I turned it off. And never went back to it. And then I was like, you know what? I got to actually try this out. So I tried it
Yeah.
out. Same with, I accidentally watched Solo Leveling.
So leveling's good though.
I was looking for,
Like
it's,
so leveling's not better than AOT, not at all.
I was looking for not Attack on, I was looking for, Sword Art Online.
So
The
leveling's
newest
the better
one.
version.
I was looking for the newest one. And then I watched it, and I'm so glad I found Solo Leveling.
Did you question that?
Wait. Solo Leveling. Wait, you said Solo Leveling is better
I
than.
genuinely loved SOA. There was
SAO.
only
I
some
loved it
things
too.
that they obviously everything has their flaws, okay, but
I
it's
love
just
that.
is what it
I
is.
love that SAO too. But
I'm
bro,
with X.
Huh?
I'm with X.
y'all think SAO
SAO was like
It
better
was-
than Solo Leveling?
it was for a
Yeah.
long time my number 3 at least.
I do.
I
I,
had it
literally
up
love
there.
it. It's like,
It
bro,
was so. I don't know why.
they were the first.
I think
to
it was
do
the
it.
time
like
I
it too.
watched it, and it was like I liked the concept of
They
it.
were the
I love the
first.
concept. No, that
the
show.
very
I messed
first
with
to
the
do
that
it.
concept,
show was
and I
like-
ugh.
That show was like super good for me too. It was just like I got to a point where I was like, y'all like,
Okay,
y'all are
look.
holding on to
By the
something
way-
y'all don't
Okay,
got no more.
By the
Look-
way, I'm only talking about season 1 and 2.
Oh no, that's top tier.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about all the rest. All the rest.
I'm
is-
talking about the whole show.
the whole show as a whole is.
That's
It's like
No,
they
this what I will
drove
say.
into the dirt. They drove.
This is what I
it
will
in-
say. I
in-
did not like the village. I did not like the elf thing.
Oh,
The
you
elf
Yeah,
did? I
that
love
whole
that.
elf saga, I
But-
didn't like it.
I loved it. I'm not
But
gonna
the
lie.
part where he got like I liked it, but like it wasn't as good as
Oh,
the
no,
season
no.
1 and 2.
Nothing.
It
But
felt
I
like- it
did.
felt like
that was
I
season
definitely,
2.
I definitely liked the last season.
You like the last one?
What was the last one?
The
again?
one where they had the animated girl and he was like sleep.
Oh yeah. I like
Yeah.
that too.
That was
that's
tough.
It was
that's
tough.
Alicization.
Yeah,
Alicization.
I literally messed that. He was asleep. He did the thing. He was like,
He
you
was
feel
all
me? I was
depressed and
like,
everything.
yeah.
Wow, I messed with that too. No, but the Alfheim thing where there were elves and everything, that was actually in season 1 also.
What was?
No, but I'm saying like when they transferred in and he had to save the girl.
No, I know that was in season 1, but it went into season 2 also. It was like half a season. The first half of season 1, they beat Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and then they went to Alfheim, which was made by
like
the
the
same
last
people.
episode.
in the same season.
The second season is him finding out that Asuna was her name.
Asuna was
Asuna was
Wife.
trapped, and then that he had to save her.
I know.
Yeah.
That was towards the end of season 1, and then season 2 was him
That's what
going through the motion of getting with his friend, going to the tree, going to like him traveling to the tree.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
I just repeated what you said with more details.
Yeah, I
Repeat it
said
with
that's
more
in
detail.
season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Gun Gale when they went to.
Gun Gale?
No, people genuinely like
I
Gun
don't
Gale
know.
more than
listen.
SOA.
Fun.
Nah.
I
No,
watched
there's
Gun.
literally.
No, I know there's people, but I'm
Did
not.
you guys watch Gun Gale online?
I didn't watch its like own thing, but Gun Gale, bro,
I
that,
watched
that arc
I
was
watched
good.
Gun Gale before season SAO.
Bro, what?
I didn't know that there was connected, right? I didn't know it was connected, and I watched it before SAO, and I was like, "Oh, that's tough." I messed with that. It was like a miniature show or I don't know if
It was a
movie.
spin-off, yeah.
Yeah. So like I was like, that was short, but I messed with it, and then I found SAO, and I was like, it seemed like a fantasy fairy type show, and I didn't watch it. And then like a couple months later, I watched it, and then I watched the whole thing, and it got to the Gun
The
Gale
Gun
part.
Gale.
And I was like, what? It was a spinoff, and I got mad.
Gun Gale, I think that arc was good, honestly.
That
Yeah,
arc
it
was
was.
good.
I did like it. I didn't watch the show though. I didn't
Not
watch
me
the
either.
spin-off show.
I didn't.
But you
I
don't have
watched
to,
it
so
by
it's like-
accident.
And one thing I will say, I like No Game No Life. Like
I like
That-
No Game No Life too.
that game. It was. I liked it.
I honestly
It was a little
there's
weird, but,
there's
you know.
It was weird. Yeah, the
there's
only part was the
like
weird
two
sister
romance that I will put
He
above
knows what I'm
ALT
talking
for me.
about. What happened?
Oh, you're talking about the brother sister thing?
Part. Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about it.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah,
though?
but there is like two romance animes that I will put above AOT.
I don't know
which is-
any like that.
Which is Your Silent Voice and Your
Oh,
Lion April.
Silent Voice.
Don't
is
get
so
me started
tough.
on your
Oh
side.
my
Oh,
god.
Silent
Silent
Voice.
Voice. I watched it like
And
six
Silent
Lion
times.
Voice.
April.
I watched it at least 4 times.
Bro,
I like how
watched
Eli
it.
just can't hop
Oh,
in.
I
damn.
watched the Silent Voice 3 times and cried 3 times and then watched it.
I didn't cry, but oh my
and
god,
watched
that
it
movie
like
was tough.
because I watched it for something when I was like 12.
I looked at it as like a movie.
It was a movie.
It was a movie.
Oh, I'm thinking the wrong way. Am I?
Deaf
Silent
girl
Voice?
got bullied.
Yeah, the dude tried to
Oh,
kill
you're
himself.
talking
His
about
mom
the deaf.
stopped him.
Okay, now the
Yeah,
deaf
that-
girl.
that-
That
oh my
I
God.
watched that like 2 times. I couldn't watch
Watch
which
it
one.
again.
It
Watch
kept
it
it keep
again.
making me sad, so I can't watch it. I
so
stopped
good.
watching it.
A Silent
It was
Voice
so
and Your
good.
Lion April.
Lion
Literally,
April too.
I never watched Your Lion.
Watch
I
it.
literally that was the
I watched
only
like
anime
the
to
first
make me
3
cry.
episodes. And
I was
stopped.
pissed.
No,
Is
no.
it really actually that good?
Yes.
I was so.
'Cause
That
look,
was literally.
I
the
watched it
first
right
and only
after.
anime I
Look,
cried
my
on.
first anime was Naruto. I watched Naruto, the normal one, without watching Shippuden. Went from Naruto to that, and I was like, nah, I don't like this, and
Yeah.
then stopped. I wasn't into anime like
No,
that.
I
for real.
swear, when you watch Naruto and you finish it, it's so hard to watch something else.
It
Yeah,
is.
But
and then I was like,
did-
I don't
watched a
like
short
this.
show because I couldn't. Like, I watched Naruto, watched Naruto, then watched Shippuden. So I was like a year in my life already, and then I watched the Kame Got Kill, which is a quick
That was
watch,
good. That
like
was
a
good.
really good watch. And then after that, I was like, you know what, anime cool. So I just started
Yeah.
watching them. Then I went to My
What's
Hero.
it called?
Bro, I promise Your Lion April is so good, bro. I was like,
SAO made me realize how that I even liked romance anime.
Yeah,
I didn't think I liked
Yeah.
it, and then I watched.
It's like
no,
I just like my romance. Like the romance show has to have like a little bit of like
no.
kind of edginess to it. Because if it's just straight romance and
Yeah.
it's like all like mushy gushy, I'm like, this is just weird.
My two,
not gonna make
two
me
of my
laugh.
favorite romance animes is Your Delusions, some. It's like a girl who's like stuck on anime, and then the dude's also stuck on anime, and they like falling in love or something. I forgot what
That's
it's called.
fire.
I never
And
watched
then,
But yeah,
and then also, sorry,
My
one
bad.
more. The other one is Toradora,
Toradora, it's just called Toradora.
Yeah, I love that.
that was.
I
tough.
need a second season so bad.
So I
That's
should watch
all?
that because I actually meant to start that, but I
That's
didn't.
literally
I
is
watched
so
it just
good.
'cause the hype.
And the way it ended,
lot of hype.
literally.
I watched it because
Killed
the
me.
hype, and I was watching it as it came out, And then I was
My
like,
brother was, and I was making fun of him for it, but in reality, I was like really interested.
you
but
really
didn't
wanted to watch it for it.
But I
no,
didn't.
because look, I saw the hype. I was like, okay, cool. And then someone on TikTok broke it down for me. It was like, yeah, and then the alien make him take his clothes off. I was like, what?
What?
And I didn't want to watch it because it sounded weird,
I
but
don't know
it
what
was so good.
I don't remember Alien, but
Don't even say
was
too
a-
much. I'm gonna watch it.
yeah.
We got chased through the tunnel.
Oh yeah, there was
Chill,
so much
hold on,
going
bro,
on.
hold on.
I remember. Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. This opinion is so stupid, but my top 3, like, I put Kaiju number 8 up there so quick, and I don't think you watched that one. You need
I
to
haven't watched
watch it. It's so
Kaiju
good.
number 8. Wait, is it about like
Oh my god, that show, dude.
what is it about?
Rate. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Attack on Titan might be
What is it
top
about?
15 for me.
Kaiju number 8, literally. Okay, so it's like Attack on Titan, bro. I'm telling you, the world has a bunch of monsters in the.
And is it like robots?
Nah,
Or like is it like a group of people who fight? the
That's
monsters?
so many
Yes.
animes you just described.
Yeah.
I know, but like so because it sounds familiar because I had this one person. I don't know if you know his name. What's his name? I forgot his name, but it was like he gave me all my anime recommendations.
yeah.
So
no.
he recommended
Probably.
Attack on Titan, and then after I finished, he was like, "Ah, you should watch." I forgot what the anime was, and I started it, and then the website I was watching it on got banned, so I stopped.
Damn. No, I
It
think
came out last year.
I think Kaiju number 8,
And
like
that wasn't it.
the whole city just has monsters that like occasionally pop up, and they call them Kaiju. And like the main
Fire
character would
Force.
clean the bodies up after the people would kill it, and then he ended up like getting infected and turned into one, almost like Aaron becoming a
Fire
Titan.
Force.
So it's like, but I low key think Kaiju number 8 has
Haven't
more
watched Fire Force
potential.
yet
than-
either.
That's like,
Fire-
that sounds
that-
like Fire
Fire Force
is
too,
on,
yeah.
Fire Force is on.
That's
my-
what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I really do not genuinely don't believe that
A lot of
AFT is
so-
in my top 15.
Wait, but
How many?
I don't
episodes
think
is
I
Fire
want to
Force?
say. I don't think Attack on Titan's worse than Fire Force.
Cause there's
How-
I also
Fire
have a
Force
How many
is
race.
season
episodes?
3.
There's also a race.
3
A
seasons.
race is definitely going in there.
Season 3 is coming out soon.
Yeah, but like how many episodes?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but it's
per
but
season.
it's not that long. It's not that long.
A race is also up there.
Oh,
I
100%.
I also
A race?
didn't know.
That's what I thought. I got.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of
Silent Voice
sense.
mixed with.
That's fair because I watched those. Those like the same era of anime.
Erased
like, yeah.
for some reason. That I watched it all in one night.
Butterfly.
It was
That show had me, bro.
that
Did
show-
you know that there was
all
a
sad.
butterfly at the start of a race? Cause I
Yeah.
genuinely forgot
But
that
the
there
whole
was-
butterfly effect.
Yeah,
thing?
no, not in a butterfly effect.
I know,
There's
but I'm
an
saying
actual
they had a.
blue butterfly that was flying and made all that happen. That's why he was able to go
Yeah.
back in time. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
That's why they called it the butterfly effect in
Yeah.
the show. That's what the whole thing was,
Yeah, I didn't.
which is so cool. Should we switch topics so Eli could get
We
up?
That's
should,
what I was
'cause Eli
thinking,
really
but,
sitting
like-
here bored, just listening to not knowing
Like
what we're
anime.
talking.
This is why you watch anime.
But like
Yeah.
anime.
Got
There's
to.
literally go
There's
watch the
anime
race.
for
There's anime for
everybody.
literally
Yeah,
everybody.
go
watch
a
the
race
race.
started like
You remember when people used to get bullied for anime?
yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
get bullied.
We know
bad.
we
I
kind of
didn't.
were in the era where it started, but we probably didn't start.
I used to get
watching,
bullied. I don't know
so-
what y'all, but I
No,
used to get bullied.
I didn't because I didn't start until I was in like 6th grade, and that's when it was really like,
I didn't because I did.
No, I started in
I
6th
bullied.
grade too, and I still got bullied.
you know, I was more like bullying people if they were watching anime, but if it was like the out of normal ones, I'm like, why are you not watching Naruto and Dragon Ball? You're watching. What is this, bro? Watch some normal.
Watch normal.
No,
Watch
you
the
should
normal
watch.
anime.
You should watch A Race and a Silence Voice. You say you don't like animes where it gentrifies girls or whatever.
Oh yeah, Silent
The
Voice and
Silent
the Race
Voice-
don't do that.
In A Race, don't do
You
that.
don't
It's
like
just sad,
The
romance.
Weird
No,
you
I
got
don't
put
blame
on
them,
to
though.
some weird anime.
I don't.
You got
blame
put on
them.
stuff like High School DX. What was that school DXD?
Don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
the type of shows he got put
Pretty
on.
good show.
Imagine
I don't care.
That what?
High School DxD's plot is great. Take
I
out
watched
the
the first.
nudie,
I watched like
take
the
out
whole.
the duties, and it's literally a great show.
I watched
I
like
watched
the
this.
whole. I think I watched like 4 or 5 seasons.
I watched all
real?
of it.
It wasn't.
All
it
there
was
is
weird.
4 or 5
it's
seasons.
weird.
No, I
Don't
know
get me
it's
wrong.
weird.
It's weird,
It's
but
weird,
it's
but it's
good.
so
It's
good.
good.
It's like that fan service is hard to get around for me.
It
like,
is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
But
Yeah.
it's
But it's
so
so
like,
good.
bro, you know that's
if
one
the
of my
new
struggles.
season drop, I'll watch it.
That's that was one of my first struggles with My Hero, because I'm like, yo, I'm in season 3. I'm like, dude, why does she barely have clothes on? You know the girl that can like create stuff, and she just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, she is tough.
They didn't do it too much though.
Yeah, nah, but
They
when
just
they
did
did, it just made me not want to watch the
When
episode.
she did it, I was like, "Is she like a kid?"
That's what. And then like there was all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, like, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna turn this off.
Nah, but
I'm gonna watch
bunny
something
girl,
normal.
I
though.
watched the first season
Who?
of My Hero, and I
The
didn't go
bunny
back
girl,
to it.
though. The
You mean
black.
Frog?
The,
the bunny girl.
Yeah, she had it. But the girl who can create, she also had it too. So I don't know.
oh,
yeah.
I know who
You talking about?
She-
Yeah. She can like
yeah.
create stuff out of her.
Yeah,
Her powers made sense for her not to have.
yeah, 100%.
She had a.
But it's like sometimes they would just like
No, but
when she would get out of a fight and her clothes are just ripped off. I'm like,
that was crazy.
no, but she could do that with clothes on.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, she could.
I thought she had to keep some.
No.
she could
She
do
could
that
do it over her
with
clothes.
yes,
on. Yeah.
Use it anywhere on her body.
yeah.
Why does she choose right?
I don't know.
I feel like that would be better just like
Yeah,
summon
but
half
I guess,
a sword like
I guess
a blade
it's
at
just
your
like
hand.
convenient
didn't
to
know
pull
back
things
then?
out like this compared to just being like, and then just like kind of grabbing it. 'cause,
That'd
you
be
know-
tough. Bring a
like-
sword up out your hand, grab it, and
That's literally how Obito do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's-
Obito,
they
do it
but it's
too.
different with them because they can just like, she gotta like,
Yeah, but look, you just boom, sword get to the top, you get to the end, you grabbing it. Bam. Imagine, imagine making daggers with.
no, that would be.
Bow.
She got that Assassin's Creed
Bow.
hidden blade. Wait,
Assassin's-
that's the only key with Obito and Pain. was
Wait,
doing. They would
can
just do
she like make like
She
okay?
can make anything
Can
she
she
can
stab
imagine.
stuff as it's getting made though?
that. What do you mean stash?
No, it has to fully materialize.
It has to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like she had a
Her
thing.
powers would be hard for normal
and then
people
she have to
use.
like she has to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
her-
For normal people, she has to know the exact
She
dimensions.
has to have all the. She has to know all the molecules.
yeah,
and
and
everything
exactly
about
what's
the
going to go
item.
into making it.
Yeah, that's not possible.
You're like make
for
a
me.
sword. You have to know exactly
no,
what
when she-
molecule.
when
of
she-
She got to
metal
know. She got to
is.
break it down to the
It
molecule
gets
level.
easier
like-
once she completely understands it. She
I mean,
needs
once you
less
make
to
one
make
thing,
stuff.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they were asking her to make like what's the name he made
they were making
Bakugo?
her- Yeah,
he made her
Made it.
he made her make a bunch of what's it called Russian dolls,
yeah.
and then it was all different sizes and
She was
different,
making
I was
like
whoa.
tents and stuff. It's like, how are you
Yeah.
gonna do that?
You gotta think. Okay, you gotta keep a periodic table on you.
Yeah, facts. Because I wasn't going. I would never be able to.
Telling
use
you,
that
watch a race. It's so
No,
cute.
for real, watch it.
Literally
Microsoft
search
said they
it up
created
right
a new element.
Like, just search it up. What it's about.
Yeah,
or
let's.
something.
Microsoft said they created a new element.
I
What's
don't
it
know what
called
to
again?
say about that.
A race.
Erased. ERASED. Great
A
show.
Silent
That's still
Voice
on
is about
Netflix?
I want you to
suicide.
watch that.
Yeah.
I want you to watch that and then come back, wipe your tears away.
You can
and then
finish
come
that
back.
in one day too. It's 12
Yeah.
The
episodes. That's
Silent
so quick.
Voice is also about death and dying.
This isn't that much about
The
death.
Silent Voice.
I heard this manga was completely different from the show. Just like
I heard
everything.
so too.
Hey, Grammy. That's
I
all I,
don't like
gotta
her
say.
ending. I
They
mean, I don't
won a
like their
Grammy.
ending.
Has
They
that
did?
anime
They
ever
won a
won
Grammy. Yeah, I didn't either because she should have got with him.
That's what I was. You know
That's
what?
all I
though?
hated.
In a way, it's kind of weird how like
I feel like she was a D1 snake for that.
no,
When
100%.
Yeah, I feel like
she
she
got
was
with the
a op.
homeboy. I was like, whoa, hold on.
Nah,
You
no,
telling me I'm in
okay,
a
so
comment?
bad.
I get what you're saying though because he went in,
He would
but they're
go
the
back in
same
time.
age in the future.
I know, but I'm saying like what was weird would be like when he goes back in time and she'll say something, he'd still blush. I'd be like, "Yo, you're like 28."
No,
yo.
he's the
Yo, he did.
He
No,
knows
no.
her in the
He told
future,
himself
though.
that. He
told
was like,
himself that. He was like,
he was
"Bro,
like
you're
trying to
28."
he was like talking to her. He was like, yeah, and then like in the middle of him doing, he was like, dude, you're 20 something. You're 29 years old.
Yeah.
Stop it. I was like, oh.
So it's
that's
like if you
weird.
think about it, like you think since he like comes back to his normal age and he still has those memories, he's kind of attracted to her as a kid.
nah.
Yeah,
He thinking about adult her and how he gonna bag
that's
her.
not true. That's
Whole
just not
time.
true, bro.
Whatever
Oh,
you want to say, she
hey,
should have got with him.
He slides though because he valid, so he
Yeah.
gets a pass.
I don't know, man.
fake.
I don't know
She
about that
up.
pass.
She up.
I don't know about that
So
pass.
I mean, hey, he did all that to save her life.
A
and she didn't
kid
get with him.
too.
What? Wait, what? Like you hitting her?
She had a kid.
Oh,
You say he's gonna.
kid, too.
Okay, let's clear that up because they can't see him. He's gonna punch the kid and her, not other thing. He's gonna punch
No,
her.
I'm gonna hit the woman, not the
He's gonna
kid.
hit the woman and
for
the kid.
having a kid.
Yeah.
Both the kids are gonna. The kid
I
is
thought
gonna
you were
get
saying,
hit.
I'm a-
"Ooh, she a kid too."
I thought you were saying this
Uh,
kid too. Like, ooh, I was like, whoa, hold on, X.
That's terrible, bro.
I was so
Then I'm gonna hit
confused.
the kid.
Bow,
Oh, I thought-
like
I
punch
see, I
with
thought
punch
that was
the
turned to
kid.
something else,
He's gonna
too.
punch the kid.
Gotta punch the kid. Yeah.
Everybody getting punched.
Yeah.
She gonna fall off the
Yeah, no, watch it
building.
race. We kind of just spoiled a lot, but he
Oh,
doesn't
we
have
did.
any.
No, it was
We
good. It
didn't
was good though. Watch
No, we
it.
didn't say nothing.
We didn't
actually.
say nothing. That's
You know how a Silent Voice isn't on Netflix anymore? That hurt my soul.
that hurt my heart.
But I watched it on
Everybody
YouTube.
I watched it before it left.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, like
I
5
want to
times.
watch it again.
It's on YouTube.
It was so good.
Don't worry, it's gonna come back because anime. I mean, Netflix is getting that new update. They finna have
Yeah,
mad
and
anime.
the Silent Voice isn't on anything else, like anything. But trust me, it's on YouTube.
You know
some
what?
reason.
There was one anime I forgot what it's called, but it was like 2 different movies, and it was like if you watch it,
It was night some.
yeah, if you watch it either
Yeah,
way,
T
like
watched
the
it.
movies go together. If you watch it, the blue version.
Oh,
You
first.
see the
T told
girl's
me.
POV, then if you watch the
Yeah.
blue,
Yeah,
blue
T told me
version, you
about
see the
that.
guy's POV.
I was gonna watch that, but I didn't.
Yeah,
For some reason.
it wasn't in dub. So
Oh, that's not a problem for me. I could do
That's
this.
been perfect for
problem for
me,
me.
actually. I actually want to watch that, but I'm telling y'all, you're lying. April.
I didn't finish. I don't know. Wasn't
back
that the
into it.
musical one?
Yes. No. Try.
Try- I it was bad to me. So yeah, we kind of had a little mess up.
Little typo.
A little mess up. We
was all
had
Colleen's fault.
a technical difficulty.
difficult
Yes, sir.
technical.
I
It was
unplugged the
technically
computer by
difficult.
accident.
Well,
But I think we had a great conversation today.
we couldn't finish it, but
Give
it's,
me
You know what?
Yeah.
Y'all totally did. There's a
too.
lot of passion in that.
Yeah, Eli
conversation.
didn't have a great.
I don't know what y'all was talking about that whole time.
Eli don't watch anime, but
Well,
it's
I
okay.
promise you, watch that.
I'm
There's
not
Hey,
watching
nothing.
watch
nothing.
Erase.
There's nothing.
said you're not
bad in
watching
it.
nothing?
I'm not watching nothing.
Why?
That's messed up. Bro.
Why
I'm just,
though?
I'm just put off by anime.
Well,
it's
then-
too
This
late.
one
Hope you guys
literally
have a
won't
great
put
day.
you off.
We just came back to tell you guys we love you and we hope you have a great
A
day.
great day.
Great day.
Amazing day.
Beautiful.
We're not deadbeats, we swear.
Yeah, we'll always love you. See you guys next time and stay safe out there.